Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you're new here, thank you for clicking on this video and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your support again. Today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is ruled by Mercury. Okay, Mercury is currently in the sign of Scorpio. Okay, it is in congruence with the sun being in Scorpio. So there's a lot of things being highlighted in regards to our truth, in regards to any kind of our depths, okay, the things that we kind of bury within our subconscious mind. Not only are things being highlighted and revealed, okay, our communication may be more so governed around our intimate needs and desires, okay. We may get a little bit more deep into our conversations and the way that we communicate with people, even the way that we may communicate with ourselves, okay? But we will tap in here to see what messages does Holy Spirit want to share with the Divine Collective at this time. But first I want to say that I am offering personal readings, 30-minute personal readings for $13.13, okay? This offer will end this Friday on the 1st, okay? So if you're interested, please check the description box below. For that, I will post my email, okay? And you can email me there and let me know if you're interested, okay? But let's get into this reading here, okay? Let's get into this reading to see what messages this Holy Spirit wants to share, okay? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What messages do you have for the Divine Collective at this moment in time? Thank you. Oh, we got our messages. Okay. So we got the Martin and the Foxglove with mischief, okay? We have the Dragonfly and Pansy with balance. We have the Possum and Peony with bashfulness. And we have the Sheep and Blackberry with devotion. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Porcupine and the Anemone with boundaries. Okay. Automatically, what I'm hearing is that you all should not be shy in setting particular boundaries right now, okay? You should be devoted to bringing balance, to bringing peace to your life at this moment in time. And in doing so, there are some boundaries that need to be set with certain people, places, and things, okay? That's it. That's the message. Okay, you all need to work a little bit more on setting appropriate boundaries, okay? Being more devoted to your journey, to bring balance into your life, not to be shy to speak up for yourself is what I'm hearing. Not to be shy in speaking your truth, okay? Speaking the things that you need right now. What I'm also hearing is that you want to kind of be a little bit more playful in the way that you are expressing this truth, that you are expressing your boundaries, okay? It's usually not what you say, but how you say it, okay? So bring a bit more mischief, a little bit more charisma, a little bit more playfulness in the way that you are setting boundaries, in the way that you are speaking up for yourself, okay? And the way that you are bringing balance to your life right now, okay? But you need to work on being a little bit too shy, a little bit too reserved is what I'm hearing when it comes to speaking up for yourself with this bashfulness, okay? Because the possum plays dead in the face of danger, okay? So what I'm hearing is don't feel that you are threatened when it comes to speaking your truth, okay? With this bashfulness, you may have been reprimanded when you were younger, when you were a child, okay? When it came to speaking up for yourself, when it came to speaking your truth, when it came for advocating for yourself, your needs and your wants, okay? You may have been reprimanded. You may have been told that you talk too much when you were younger. So now in your adult life, you're a bit more bashful when it comes to expressing yourself and your needs, okay? And now what I'm hearing is time for you to be devoted in transforming this ability to speak up for yourself, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing wolf in sheep's clothing here. okay? But you want to get more comfortable in being devoted to setting particular boundaries. You want to get more comfortable in being devoted to bringing balance to your life, bringing peace to your life, okay? Get comfortable and get playful with it, all right? Trial and error is what I'm hearing. Some things you're going to fail at and some things you're going to be successful, but you have to actually express yourself. You have to play with expressing yourself so that you can figure out your particular expression, how you express yourself. What does that mean for you? Okay, how does that look for you? Okay, let's see. Start exercising that throat chakra. Bringing balance to that throat chakra. Okay? Your throat chakra is all about speaking your truth. Your throat chakra is all about expressing yourself. Okay? Bringing harmony to the way that you speak. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this mischief. Okay? What is this Martin and Foxglove with mischief for the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. Okay. Okay, we're not ready for tarot right now. Okay. We're actually going to pull from this deck that I did not prepare, surprisingly. Okay. Because this deck pretty much allows me to tap into the shadow energy. Okay. And we are in Scorpio season, and Mercury is in Scorpio. So there's some information that Holy Spirit wants to share with you all in regards to your shadow self, to your subconscious. Okay, Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this mischief. What is this mischief for the Divine Collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this mischief for the Divine Collective at this moment in time? Oh, there we go. All right, so we got ego coming out. I let my pride get in the way of our connection, okay? We also have unfinished business and mend coming out here. So unfinished business, we still have things to resolve and discuss, and I want to fix our connection, okay? So you may have created an ego construct, okay? An egoic identity that may have caused you to be a bit more serious in your life, okay? To be a bit more serious in the way that you deal with people, the way that you handle people, okay? This seriousness may also be a, what's that word I'm looking for? A coping mechanism, a particular shield that you've put up in which you don't allow people to see your playful side. The side of you that's curious, the side of you that's adventurous, okay? Your childlike self, okay? You have built an ego construct that has allowed you to protect your childlike innocence is what I'm hearing. And with this unfinished business in men, okay, this is calling for you to really, like I said, begin to speak up, to begin to be more playful in the way that you express yourself, okay? And with this men, you're being called to fix your connection with your inner self, your inner child, okay? The part of you, like I said, that was stifled, that was kind of told to be quiet and sit down, okay? Especially for us women. We were taught when we were younger, it's better to be seen and not heard, okay? Absolutely not. Speak up for yourself, okay? It's better to be heard than seen, okay? Because people gonna be mad when you show out, when you gotta turn up, and they gotta see the wrath within you. So it's better to speak up, okay? Because when you're harboring things in, when you're holding things in, okay, not only does it block particular chakra systems within you, but then things start to build up and then you lash out. Okay, we have confusion at the bottom of the deck. I feel unclear about where we stand. Yeah, when you begin to speak up, when you begin to advocate for yourself, okay, it will eliminate all confusions with yourself that you have with yourself and with others, in which you will know where you stand. You will know your boundaries. You will know your standards, okay? You will have been able to set particular standards for yourself in which you're not going to be dealing with people, places, and things that don't serve you, that don't honor you, that don't respect you, all right? That's what I'm hearing. But you're definitely being called to let go of your pride, to let go of your ego, okay? Don't be afraid, like I said, of failing when it comes to expressing yourself. It's all about trial and error, okay? Because this is new territory for you, which is why you're which is why you're being called to be a little bit mischievous, meaning you're called to be curious, to be adventurous, okay? To kind of play with a little bit, all right? Be on a little jokey joke about it, all right? But we got to let go of this ego. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this balance, okay? What is this dragonfly and pansy with balance for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. All right. Wow, there's a lot of cards. So we have, okay. So we have new chapter coming out, which says, I am trying to move on. We have damage. We are both hurting from this. We have overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. And we have mend. I want to fix our connection, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have secrets. I haven't told you everything, okay? So the secret is, all right, what I'm hearing is the secret is that you all are actually in the midst of embarking on a new chapter, a new journey, okay? I feel like this new chapter, this new journey has already started for you, which is why you're being called to bring balance to this situation, to bring balance to your life so that you don't lose whatever this new chapter is, okay? But whatever, you're being called to let go of anything from the past, okay? That could be from your childhood, your teenagehood, your adulthood, okay? Because if you're like me and about to be in your 30s, okay, you've already completed a decade into adulthood, all right? But whatever damage that you have felt in the past, whatever energies, people, places, and things that have hurt you in the past, that have stifled you, okay, you want to let this go, because this energy is overwhelming you. This energy is draining you, is stressing you out by holding on to these particular thoughts, these particular beliefs, okay, about yourself, this identity that you have created, okay, to shield yourself is what I'm hearing, so that you no longer experience damage. But now it's time to put the past in the past. And along with that, put this old identity, okay, this old ego construct, all right? Because right now, it is doing nothing but overwhelming you. It's stressing you out. It is draining you. And it's possibly going to cause damage to this new life that you have manifested for yourself, okay? This new life that you have manifested for yourself, okay? So I'm going to take the one off top, all right, which we have mend here. I want to fix our connection. That's going to come out to clarify this balance, okay? It's time for you to be free, is what I'm hearing with this dragonfly. It's time for you to be free of this trauma, okay? Of this limiting belief, all right? Yeah, with understanding that got pushed out here, I see your side of the story, okay? Now it's time to understand from a different level what it is that you went through, okay? With runner at the bottom, I don't want to run anymore. It's time for you to stop running from yourself. Stop running from the pain and actually face it so that you can mend your relationship, okay? With bashfulness coming out, we have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs, okay? So yeah, don't be shy to make a mistake. Don't be shy to quote unquote say the wrong thing, to do the wrong thing. That's probably what got you in this shy energy, because you're afraid to make a mistake. And like I said, it's all about trial and error right now for you, as you are learning how to express yourself, as you are learning how to stand up for yourself. All right, we got unexpected outcome at the bottom of the deck. Things didn't go the way I planned, okay? So yeah, you're scared to make mistakes. You're scared that the plans that you do have for yourself may go awry if you speak up for yourself. But what I'm hearing is that's not the case, okay? You need to speak up for yourself. You need to advocate for yourself, okay? You need to stand up for yourself. Otherwise, whatever these people, places, and things that don't understand their boundaries are going to keep crossing them, is going to keep draining you and stressing you out. All right? Because remember, the overall energy right now is boundaries. You're learning how to set appropriate and healthy boundaries, not only with yourself, but the people around you, the people that you love, okay? Because people don't understand that we don't only set boundaries with people that hurt us. We also have to set boundaries with the people that we love as well, okay? It's just a balance. It's the nature of life, all right? We have conversation coming out here with devotion, which is I want to call you and hear your voice, okay? But this conversation is letting be known that, yeah, there's a conversation that needs to be had right now. A conversation that's going to bring balance to your world. A conversation about particular boundaries, standards that you need to set for yourself and the people around you, all right? Wow, we have soul contract at the bottom. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So, yeah, this is definitely talking about now I feel like you all have learned how to set boundaries with people that have hurt you, okay? Which is why with that new chapter, we had overwhelmed, we had damage coming out, okay? I feel like you all have learned, which is why we have this mend here. You all have learned what it means to set boundaries with people that have hurt you, but now you're learning how to set boundaries with people that are in your life, that are in your circle, that you love. All right, with this soul contract, you're learning how to set boundaries with your soul tribe, okay? Yeah, with this honesty at the bottom, by lying, I ripped us apart. Yeah, it's time for you to step into your truth. All right, stop lying to these people. The thing with pathological liars, okay? Some of them feel like I'm not lying, I'm just sparing feelings, and it's like you can't do that. Okay, because sometimes the things that the Holy Spirit is calling you to say may be the thing that helps this person grow and develop, okay? The thing is, we've gotten too soft in this era where we are bashful, okay? Where we are shy, where we are reluctant and resistant to have hard conversations with the people that we love because we don't want to hurt their feelings. Fuck all of that, all right? Speak up. Speak the truth, because the truth trumps all. The truth sets you free, all right? Not only will the truth set you free, it'll set the people around you free as well. And you want your people to be free, all right? You want your people to be free of any mental bondage that they may have put themselves in about self-limiting beliefs, okay? So stop being afraid of having those hard conversations. Be devoted to growing. Be devoted to bringing comfort to your community, knowing that this is a safe space for us to have those hard conversations. All right. Let's get some more messages here. What am I being called to pull from this deck? We might not even do any tarot today, okay? Because Spirit is talking. So we don't really need the tarot, do we? All right. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this ego and this mischief for the Divine Collective. Thank you. All right, we got a few cards coming out here. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. All right. First things first, we got coming out is acceptance. All right. It says accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Right. We have self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. We have expansion, pursue bigger and greater endeavors. And we have stress, cleanse and detoxify from unnecessary commitments, okay? So yeah, this is definitely coming in alignment with this mischief and this ego, okay? You're learning how to accept the things that have happened, okay, in the past, okay? The people that have hurt you, the people that have damaged you, that have bruised your ego, which is why you're operating in this egoic construct, in this ego identity, okay? But now it's time to expand out of the ego and tap into your higher self. Tap into your spiritual self, okay? Question your routines and patterns, meaning question how things unfold for you when you are being passive, when you are not accepting yourself, when you are not accepting your truth, when you are not expressing your truth, okay? Begin to expand and become aware, okay, of the patterns and the behaviors that manifest when you do that, okay? Begin to explore the commitments that you've made, not only to yourself, to your younger self, okay, and to the people around you, okay? Because these commitments that you've made, you're being called to cleanse and detoxify from. And what I mean by commitments is that you told yourself, like, for instance, you might have told yourself, I will never let somebody hurt me again, okay? So you build up a construct, you build up this wall, okay, in which you're no longer allowing yourself to be intimate and vulnerable with people, because the last time you were intimate and vulnerable with somebody, they hurt you. I'm hearing they stabbed you in the back, they stabbed you in the heart, and it hurt so bad that you never want to feel that again, okay? So you made that vow to yourself. You made that commitment to yourself, and now it's time to expand. It's time to cleanse, detoxify, and let go of that commitment, because that commitment is keeping you from growing to pursue bigger and greater endeavors. It's keeping you from expanding, okay? Because the only way that you are able to expand truthfully is by creating meaningful relationships, because relationships help us be able to see ourselves. Relationships are mirrors into our subconscious, our conscious mind, and the selves that we aren't able to see on the day-to-day basis, because we're habitual beings, we're human beings, okay? So whatever commitments that you've made to yourself to be a hard ass, okay, to protect yourself, it's time to let it go, okay, and make new commitments for yourself. Because the thing is, the commitment that you made, it helped you in a time, but it's not going to help you moving forward, okay? Right now, you're being called to create healthy boundaries, to create healthy standards that you can follow, okay? And if people cross those boundaries, if people don't uphold those standards, then you know to walk away. That's a healthy habit, right? But you're definitely being called to be more self-aware, to tap into your higher self, okay? To look at your routines and patterns, okay? Maybe you fall out in relationships a lot and you don't understand why. Question that, okay? Because to be honest with you, you're the common denominator. Figure out, why is it that you cannot maintain a relationship for more than 3 years? A friendship, whatever it is, okay? And accept it, all right? Accept it. And work through those issues gracefully, all right? Don't be too prideful with this ego. Don't be too prideful. Work through these issues gracefully. Have grace with yourself. Have compassion with yourself to work through these issues, okay? Be honest with yourself, okay? Because that's also a part of expressing your truth, is that you got to be honest with yourself, all right? You can't even be too soft on yourself. You practice having hard conversations with people by having those hard conversations with yourself first, okay? All right. And we have twin flame at the bottom of the deck, okay? A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Like I said, having those meaningful relationships with other people is really healthy for you, because people act as your mirror with this twin flame. They act as your mirror, where you are able to connect deeper with yourself by connecting deeper with other people. You learn so much about yourself when you connect with people, when you have honest conversations, okay? When you're able to explore these relationships on a deeper level, all right? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this balance and mend for the Divine Collective. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this balance and mend for the Divine Collective. Okay. They said go ahead and shuffle that deck real quick. Okay. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. Thank you. We have overcoming obstacles. Get back on your feet. Gain strength from difficult situations, okay? We have peace. Peace and contentment are coming to you. We have energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. And expansion is coming out again. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. I love this for you all. This coming out with balance and mend is so... It's so in alignment. Like, Spirit is really speaking to you all today. And at the bottom of the deck, we have creativity. Have fun. Express yourself in new ways. That's exactly what I've been saying this entire reading. All right? But with this mend and balance, okay, like I said, you're being called to mend a relationship with yourself, okay? So that you can be able to mend the relationships that you have now. All right, so that you don't self-sabotage the new relationships that you are cultivating, the new relationships that are coming in for you, okay? With this overcoming obstacles, okay, you're being called to really get back to honoring yourself, by honoring your truth, by expressing your truth, by speaking your truth, okay? But also with this balance, you're being called, like I said, to make those healthy boundaries with the people that you love, okay? Because this is what's going to bring peace to your life, and you're going to be so much more content with your relationships, when you are able to freely express yourself, when you're able to say, you know, I love you, okay, and I love this relationship, this friendship, whatever it is, but I'm gonna need you to do a little bit better with taking care of yourself, okay? Because I'm tired of hearing the nagging, the complaining, and I'm tired of the drama. You know, I want more peace in my life, all right? I want more peace in my life, but I don't want to lose you, okay? I want you to be at peace with yourself as well. So can we come up with a plan, okay, you and I, so that you can cultivate more peace into your life and I can maintain the peace in my life? You know what I'm saying? It's like those kind of conversations that you got to be willing to have, okay? Because there's an obstacle here that is existing. What I'm hearing, there's an elephant in the room in a particular relationship within your soul tribes. We have the soul contract at the bottom of the deck. So within your community, within the people that is around you, within your close friends, your close family, there's an elephant in the room. There's an obstacle that needs to be overcame, okay? So that you can bring more peace into this relationship, so you can mend this relationship, so this relationship can have more balance, okay? And to do that, you're being called to connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. This is what I was saying as far as having those honest conversations with yourself, okay? Having those hard conversations with yourself, cultivating that peace within yourself, cultivating that balance within yourself, that balance between your higher self and your lower self, that balance between your conscious and your subconscious, that balance between your light self and your shadow self, okay? Activate that energy of balance within you, okay, through meditation, through prayer, through journaling, through really sitting down and having those conversations with you, so you can activate that energy and you can expand, you can push it out further with this expansion card, so you can pursue bigger and greater endeavors, meaning so that you can pursue more healthier, more fulfilling relationships. All right? I'm loving this. I'm loving this with this creativity at the bottom of the deck. Have fun with it. Don't feel like this is such a hard task, okay? Yeah, it's a difficult situation. Yeah, it's an obstacle. Yeah, it's what I'm hearing is it's an elephant in the room that you're not willing to address, okay? It may be a difficult conversation at first, okay? But go into it lighthearted is what I'm hearing. Go into it with a light heart, where you get creative with how you express yourself. You get creative with how you manage this conversation, okay? Have fun with it, okay? Maybe you take your partner, your friend, whatever it is, maybe y'all go out on a little excursion, okay, with this mischief. Maybe you go have a picnic together. Maybe you go to a nice restaurant together. Maybe you're at home and, I don't know, you spark a blunt, have some wine, kick back and chill, okay? Have fun with it. But there's definitely an obstacle that needs to be overcome within your relationship, okay? 12-12 on the clock as I said that, all right? Okay, that was Spirit speaking today. I mean, it is Mercury Day. Mercury's all about communication, okay? So Spirit said, I got some things to say, all right? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this bashfulness and this mistakes for the Divine Collective, okay? What is this bashfulness and mistakes for the Divine Collective? Ooh. Okay. All right. Energy activation again at the bottom of the deck. So let's talk about it. I love how Spirit in this reading today is, however I end the last segment, the last talk, begins the next talk, okay? So this lets you know that right now the relationships that you have in your life have a huge influence in how you move forward. They all flow into each other, okay? They all flow into each other. It's like a domino effect, okay? Once you're able to mend the relationships, once you're able to bring a balance within yourself first and then your relationships, then you're going to expand out into the world, okay, in which you'll be able to mend and bring balance to your life financially, spiritually, emotionally, okay? Because, baby, we got the lovers coming out here, okay? It says a passionate connection, shared vision, and values, okay? We got divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels, okay? We got deception, false illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits, and we got self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns, okay? So, listen, okay? This is definitely letting be known that there's a conversation that needs to be had within your romantic relationship as well as your friendly relationships, okay? Because there's this deception, okay, that is lingering within your relationship that's not allowing you to freely be yourself. And you can't freely be yourself because you're shy, you're scared, okay, you're reluctant to make particular mistakes, okay, because these cards are coming out to confirm this bashfulness and this mistakes, okay, because you're afraid to make a mistake. What I'm hearing, because you're so attached to this relationship and you're so fearful of the outcome, because I do remember that unexpected outcomes coming out exactly with these cards earlier, okay, because you're afraid and you're unsure of what will come about after this conversation, okay? It's creating an energy of deception. It's creating an energy of illusion within your relationship, within your friendship, okay? That is causing you to act in a way that is self-sabotaging, okay? It's causing you to fall into bad habits. It's causing you to see certain routines and patterns manifest that's going to sabotage this relationship. Okay, but you got to activate your energy. You got to activate this throat chakra is what I'm hearing. That's what's being called to be activated right now, is your throat chakra. Okay, it's time for you to recognize who you are and the hard work that you've put in already in healing yourself and overcoming particular obstacles, okay? This is a new phase in your life in which you're being called to activate the energy of expressing yourself more freely, okay? Take this lovers off the top, okay? What I'm hearing is also have love for yourself. Speaking up for yourself, not being afraid to fail, okay, is how you cultivate more love for yourself, because then you'll be able to trust yourself more. Okay, then you'll be more aware of yourself, where you don't fall into bad habits, where you don't fall into scarcity mindset, where you don't fall into illusions, okay? And it's going to allow you to have more discernment, okay? More discernment so that you don't wrong people is what I'm hearing. Yes, it'll cause you to have more discernment so that you don't wrong people that you actually love and care about, okay? So that you don't get into this energy of shame where you feel like I gotta right my wrongs, okay? So let's not do that. Let's go ahead, activate our energy of truth, of honesty, all right? So you do not dwell in the energy of deception, of lies, okay? Ooh. Let's get one more card here. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this devotion and conversation for the Divine Collective. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true about this devotion, okay? Wow. Y'all will not believe me when I say the same cards keep coming out. We got expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. We got deception. False illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. Once again, we just talked about that. We got energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation or power. And then we have awakening, okay? A realization, shift, or discovery with peace at the bottom of the deck. To bring peace to this relationship, to bring peace to this friendship, okay? To bring peace to your work environment, because this can even be co-workers. They're in close proximity to you where you deal with them every single day. All right, some of you all may be too afraid to speak up at work because you're scared to lose the job. You don't know what the outcome will be if you speak up at work. All right, you don't want to make the mistake, so you're a little shy. But you can't operate like that. All right, like I said, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it. There's a professional way that you can advocate for yourself at work where you can preserve your job. There's a kind way in which you can advocate for yourself in your friendship in which you don't jeopardize the friendship, okay? There's a loving way that you can advocate for yourself in your relationship where you don't sabotage your relationship, your committed relationship, okay? But we're going to take this one off top, which is the awakening coming in to clarify this devotion in this conversation, okay? What I'm hearing with this devotion is that you have to be devoted to your ascension process. You have to be devoted to your growth, to your healing, okay? But at the same time, you got to be devoted to having those hard conversations with yourself and others, okay? Because these conversations is going to allow a realization, a spark, okay? A aha moment, an epiphany that's going to shift the relationship for better, not for worse, okay? It's going to shift the relationship, and it's also going to allow you to discover new things about yourself, your strength, your power, your abilities, okay? Your discernment, all right? But with this energy activation, this deception, and this expansion again, okay, you are awakening to deception, okay? You are awakening to truth. You are awakening, coming out of this illusion mindset, this scarcity mindset. You're coming and awakening and expanding into abundance, okay? Abundance, you have to operate in a frequency of abundance on all levels, all right? And do understand there's different levels in the spiritual aspect, there's different levels in the emotional aspect, there's different levels in the physical aspect, and there's different levels in the mental aspect, okay? You got to be willing, okay, and devoted to going through each level for the rest of your life, because Earth is a school, and as long as you're on Earth, you're learning. As long as you're on Earth, you're matriculating. As long as you're on Earth, you are working towards graduating so that you can be in a higher rank when you leave this earth into the spiritual one. But that's a different topic for a different day. It's a different conversation for a different day, okay? Right now, we're focusing on this conversation right now, which is all about advocating for yourself, okay? Speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself, and speaking your truth so that you can activate your throat chakra, so you can activate this energy of walking around where you have this energy exuding from you, this confidence exuding from you, that everybody know not to fuck with you. They know you ain't somebody to fuck with, all right? I gotta pat myself on the back because that's how I move, okay? When I first got into the yoga studio that I teach at, the boss said, she said, you know, you were so kind, you know, you were so cool, like your vibe, your energy, I just love it. Like you're real, like you have really good energy. But I can tell you could whoop somebody's ass. And I laughed. You know, I'm not going to confirm nor deny, all right? But at the end of the day, I get that from a lot of people, okay? 12:21 on the clock, that mirror energy, okay? I get that from a lot of people, that I balance my energy in the sense that I'm cool, okay? I'm real cool. I'm real chill. But at the same time, that chillness can turn into some heat. All right, that chillness can turn into some heat. So that's what you're working on. How to exude this energy where your boundaries are speaking for you, meaning your aura. All right, your aura, your energy activation, your energy speaks for you, in which you don't even allow for deceptive people, for lying people to penetrate you, to even come up to you and talk to you, okay? 12:22 on the dot, on the clock, 222, okay? Because you are expanding. You have to expand and pursue bigger and greater endeavors. And do understand the reason why you're being called to master activating your throat chakra at this moment in time, speaking your truth, okay? It's because you are leveling up. And for every new level, there's a new devil, okay? So if you can't master this right now, speaking up for yourself, not being shy, not being bashful, okay? If you can't overcome this passive aggressive energy, this passive energy in which you need to learn how to take initiative, to take the lead, to act on things, okay? Then you're not going to level up. All right? You're not going to level up. But all in all, this message here, wow, as I split the deck, what came out? Can y'all see that? Abundance, okay? This message is helping you reach that level of abundance, to reach that level of peace in your life, where you're no longer worried, you no longer have that scarcity mindset, sacrifice, giving up something now for a future reward. So yeah, giving up that ego, giving up that pride, to really work on yourself. Wow, splitting the deck again, balance. Juggling too many things at once. Find time for yourself, okay? I'm really trying to cut these decks, this deck, to put these cards back in, but the message just keep on messaging. All right, Spirit, ain't no cap in my rap. All right, Spirit has some things to say, and I'm so thankful that Spirit used me as a vessel to relay these messages to you all, okay? And to be honest with you, I'm going to leave it here, okay? We don't even need the tarot today, but I'm going to leave it here, okay? Just remember, you're setting healthy boundaries to bring balance into your life so you can live in a space of peace and contentment with your soul tribe, okay? So that you can delve deeper into your relationships, so that you can learn the lessons that you need to learn, so that you can awaken, so that you can ascend, all right? And you guys, I'm gonna leave it here, okay? If this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below to let your girl know. And subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, so that you don't miss another reading. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.